the wild, there is no healthcare. In the wild, healthcare is, ow, I hurt my leg. I can't run. A lion eats me, and I'm dead. Well, I'm not dead. I'm the lion. You're dead.
Coming up, because today is Wednesday, so tomorrow is a challenge, and I'm predicting, and a lot of other people are predicting, that tomorrow we're going to be shuffling tribes, swapping tribes, doing something to that effect. So, let me just show you, first of all, my notebook. I keep track of this. I update the pages as it kind of gets more messy as I write more in them. Because I have, written notes and stuff in there, and as I kind of get going, like, I kind of condense them and make it a little neater, so I know. And just so you know, like, I have them, there's the tribes, and then next to each act there, those X's, that I write those to make sure that I've talked to each person, at least started a conversation or talked to them at some point that day. So, like, tonight I'll erase them all, and then tomorrow, whenever I'm, on and around, as I talk to people, I X them, just to make sure that I don't forget anybody, because I do that sometimes. So down here at the bottom, also have my list of, just a quick reference of who I'm aligned with, kind of promises that I've made, kind of thing. Just because, I would hate to get in a conversation. I haven't done it yet, knock on wood, but I haven't gotten in a conversation yet where I've forgotten, and that would just be terrible. So, just from the top, I'm still working very closely with Adam. I still consider him my number one. I still want to get to the end of the game with him. There's that's not changed. I don't see it changing. And if it does, though, I am planning for the eventuality, just in case it does, that I need to, jump ship on him. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't want it to happen. But I'm not going to, if it does happen, I'm not going to be left with nothing to do. Miguel, who's playing Dave, he is kind of a mystery to me because we talk a little bit, but he really doesn't engage too much with me. And I don't know if that's because maybe he has something else going in the way that Christy did. I don't know. It feels kind of strange to me, the way that he is playing the game. It's hard to tell if he's really playing hard or if he is just doing enough to stay in contact with me to not disappear completely. Additionally, if we do vote somebody out of this tribe on Thursday night, it looks like it's going to be him. I love him as a person. He's rad to talk to, and we've had some pretty good conversations, but no game talk, hardly at all. And so I'm trying to do more on that, but I don't see him sticking around too much longer, especially, and even with a tribe swap. I mean, I'm guessing he's going to handle it the same way. I don't know. He's a mystery to me. I don't get a lot of it. Katie, also, she's amazing. I love talking to her. We're not in an alliance one-on-one, but she's also somebody that I know is a gamer, and I don't trust as much as I trust Adam, but I really like her personally, and I know that she's a very smart, strategic player, and so I'm trying to stay, kind of close to her, so that whatever she's doing, I'm kind of involved in also. Tyler, funny enough, we've had really good conversation up to this point, and he just today asked me to be in a Final Two alliance with him. Of course, I said yes, and should the conditions present itself, I'll go through with that in a second, man. He seems like a good dude. I like talking to him, and he seems to have some good connections over on the other side that I don't have, and so if I can take advantage of that, I will. So that's one connection that just got made today, and it's funny because I told him that I'm not the kind of person who likes to night one rush into just try and get alliances, just so that I have them, because then I get stuck in alliances with people I don't like, and I can't wait to get rid of, but then I've made promises to. So it's it puts me in a situation that I don't like being in. And but I tend to wait. And then find who I vibe with, get into alliances with them, which can kind of be a bad thing because it makes me kind of late to the party sometimes. Tyler asked me today to be in alliance with him. It might have to do with Christy going home last night. So I'm going to pursue it. I'm going to keep that going. Zoe, alliance day 1 or day 2. Called the Spy Mode Alliance. We have a lot of fun talking to each other too, and I really like talking to her. I know that she was super aligned with Christy, and I'm hoping that with Christy leaving, that she kind of like puts herself in a place where she is open to doing different things besides what it seemed like it was with her. And I have managed to kind of been able to stay out of the limelight as far as the Christy vote goes. I talked to Christy last night, and she didn't seem to suspect me of doing anything wrong, like almost like I had been told at the last minute what the vote was being changed to, and I had to go along because that was the numbers. Turns out I was in on every conversation about Christy being voted out, and just managed to like talk in a way where it didn't seem like I was involved. Zoe is the same way. I've been able to kind of stay in the back and be like, dude, like I wasn't a part of that. I had to vote that way, but that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted Dave to go home or whatever, and that's not what it is at all. So Newman, also, I put him in the same box as I put Katie. He's super smart. He's won the game before. Great player. I'm staying close to him for as long as I can. I wouldn't consider myself aligned with him personally, but aside from like some past stuff, but like loyalty, I'm a loyal person. I'm a loyal player, and I can't help but be that way. So like, yeah, I'm with Newman. It is what it is. And then finally Trevor, who I probably talked to the most and have had the most fun talking to. He's been the surprise of the season for me because I didn't expect, because, when coming in, I immediately saw the people I knew and was like, I'm going to play with those people. Tyler was somebody I've never played with before, or at least don't remember playing with before. And he is awesome. I've loved talking to him. Also, and I am in a personal alliance with him. And I've said it before, if something happens with Adam or it doesn't work out, I would put Tyler as my easy number 2, move into the number 1 spot. Like, I would definitely love to go to the end with him. And it's not one of those things where it's like, I know I can beat you. It's that if I don't win, I wouldn't mind seeing a person that I like win. And Tyler is a rad dude. Like, I like him a lot. And so it would be great to see him win, too. So, yeah, as far as my alliances go, Spy Mode with Zoe, just me and her. I don't think that anybody else knows about it. We made that really early on. And so it's kind of like a low-key base alliance. I have a final 2 with Adam. I have a final 2. Like I said, not really with Newman. I don't want to call it a final 2. It's just we talk to each other a lot. We share information, that kind of thing. I have a final 2 with Tyler made today. Gonna keep on stoking that fire. And I have a final 2 with Trevor. And like I said, those are my perfect final 2s. Additionally, I'm in a final 4 alliance with Newman, Adam, and Katie. And that has been like the most serious, the one that I'm taking the most seriously. We really hashed it out how we were going to handle the last vote. It worked to perfection. Everybody was super happy with how it happened in public. I mean, I think that some people may not have wanted it to go against Christy last time. But at least with a public face, it looks like we really worked together well. And I'm in an alliance with Trevor and Adam, which Trevor put together. And me and Adam kind of like talked about how we wanted to handle it. Me and Trevor kind of talked about how we want to handle it. Got into a 3-person alliance with that. So like, I want to finish this before I hit 10 minutes. So, that's it. Like, I have a lot going on. And so it may not seem like I do, but I am working really hard in the game to build strong friendships, strong alliances, so that there's never a point where I don't have, something to do, somebody to turn to. And I'm also starting to talk to some of the people on the other tribe, which I had neglected for a little bit. But coming up, if we shuffle, I'm going to need to have at least formed a base. So that's it. Okay, bye.